If you are looking for an easy, quick getaway from the US to a place like this, specifically Mexico, I'm going to show you how I did it. My family and I recently took a trip. Mom and Dad got to have quite a bit of fun, so did the kids. And I'm going to show you the deals that I made and some other tips for you to make your life a little easier. All right, so here we are, beautiful Mexico. We spent 4 days, 4 nights here, a quick family getaway. Let me show you where I started. So I actually went to Expedia and did a package deal. You've probably heard of these. It's not rocket science at all. Get a search going for the flight and a hotel. And we found a great deal out of Denver, actually, obviously, depending on where your host airport would be from or your departure airport. This could be very different, and of course dates and whatnot are different, but we found basically a Monday through a Friday, and we're able to find a reasonable flight and a hotel as well. So I'm on the actual app right here, and I found that if you use the app versus the desktop, for example, you get possibly even lower deals. When we pulled things up on the desktop, prices were displaying cheaper on the mobile app. Of course, that can always change. But we basically filtered through and said, okay, what does this look like? A 4-star plus hotel in Cancun, or the hotel zone in Cancun, which is a very convenient place if you've ever been to Cancun, and what had direct flights, of course. And we were presented with a host of different hotel options that were quite nice. And we actually selected this one, the Intercontinental Presidente, or the Intercontinental Presidente Hotel, which was pretty awesome. If you've ever stayed at a place like this, I had never, but it was 4.5 stars. So a very nice hotel. Is it too good to be true? Well, it's possible, but we were pretty thorough in our research and our reviews. So we actually stayed in the hotel zone in Cancun, which is that map right there. You can go back and press pause, and it's a really easy place to stay. In other words, transportation, no problem. It's a great first destination for the family, especially if they have never traveled abroad before and you're looking for an easy route. So as far as what to bring, I have various tips to give you throughout the rest of this video. The first one is a fanny pack for basic security, keeping some extra cash in there. Cancun and the area at the time of making this video is a relatively safe place, especially the hotel zone. If you go venturing off into downtown, you might come up with, some regular city-related crimes, pickpocketing, and things like that. But always check the State Department website for warnings and travel advisories before you do this. But what you're looking at here are some credit card, like infrared blocking technology. So the idea is you put your credit card in here, and this little package, there's a little pack of them, and if somebody has a scanner that can read your credit card information, then that would be able to prevent that. Another tip, go ahead and get yourself some of these if you're traveling with a family. If you're at the airport, we're a family of 4. We had kids, and these color-coded passport covers actually help quite a bit to quickly identify the passport needed at the airport. So you don't have to open up the passport and identify it by the picture only. That's a huge pain in the rear end. Obviously, you want to make a copy of your passport and keep your copied passport in a separate location from your real one. And travel lightly. We each packed and carried on one backpack. Again, we were there for 4 days, 4 nights. We were able to be really smart and strategic with what we packed. And again, we brought one. We didn't check anything. And the kids were responsible, 5 and 8-year-old, responsible for their own backpack. And they were old enough to carry it through the airport. Yay! If you are traveling with kids, we went ahead and brought one of our older iPads loaded with movies. Because airlines are cheap, there's no behind the... At least this one was. We traveled... I can't remember what it was. United, maybe? Anyway, we finally got to Mexico. Another tip for you, pre-book your transportation from the airport to the hotel. You can get online. I'm going to put a link in the description below for the company that we used. We love them. They had great service. They were right there, because when you get out of that airport, things can be pretty intimidating, and you don't want to be in a position where you don't have the power. So once we arrived to the hotel, like I said, we stayed at the Hotel Intercontinental, the Intercontinental Presidential Hotel, and it is a classy place. I was maybe thinking it was going to be some cheap place like on the Vegas Strip, but it was superb, I must say. And maybe that's not an incredibly high standard, but beachfront property, so we were able to secure a location at the beach every morning. It was wonderful. As far as bottled water, we did not drink out of the tap. So right across the street from this particular hotel is a little like gas station. So very conveniently located. And we just walked across there, bought a huge jug of water, and that lasted us, for the most part, a family of four for 4 days, give or take. We also had these little bottled waters here and there. As far as passport and security and iPad that we brought, everything stayed in the hotel safe. And this was, a reasonable hotel safe. You've probably seen these before. And you enter your code. You remember your code, of course, and it locks it up tight. So you don't have to really worry about, anybody coming in and getting a hold of that. Obviously, change your password. Don't use 1111, easiest one in the world, right? Everyone probably starts there. Not that there's anybody coming in your room that shouldn't be, probably. Anyway, bring yourself some snorkeling gear too. We actually brought 2 sets. We only needed 1. We decided we overpacked there. We could have just shared the one, but we brought 2. And some inflatable, again, this all went on our carry-on, so it was great. Get some inflatable wings for the kids and some sunscreen. Get this kind of sunscreen, the ball sunscreen. It doesn't, I don't think, count as liquid, at least, or if it does, it was under the required fluid ounces from the TSA, so there was no problem bringing that on board. They will confiscate a huge amount of sunscreen, right, if you're not checking a bag. And restaurants, expect bottled water at the restaurants. Definitely ask for bottled water and go crazy. Get some really interesting food. It's super cheap, super affordable. And if you're traveling with a group, I recommend one person pay. Get a credit card with no foreign transaction fees, because whether you're going out to dinner or going like on a pirate ship thing, check this out. This is something we did with the kids. Mom and Dad had a little bit to drink. The kids got to watch this pirate show. It was pretty cool, but it made a lot of sense to have one person pay, and everybody kind of keeps track of who owes who, and you settle up later. See this piece of paper? This was our tab, as opposed to everybody dividing up bills, because culturally, I don't know how popular that was, and I felt always kind of weird, like, hey, can you divide this up for us? So we settled up later, and it was a really easy trip, so hopefully this has helped you out.